This is the 10 o'clock news on KTVU Fox 2.
Mother's Day turns into a day of protest over reproductive rights across the country. Good evening. I'm Julie Hayner.
And I'm Mike Meback. The most recent Bay Area protest over a U.S. Supreme Court draft opinion suggesting the court could overturn Roe v. Wade wrapped up late today in the city of San Rafael.
That wasn't the only place demonstrators gathered around the Bay Area today to protest in support of abortion rights. Activists also gathered for a rally in Berkeley. They're among groups of people on both sides of the issue protesting from coast to coast.
And these protests intensify as Congress gets ready to weigh in on this very issue later this week. Here is a live look out at the U.S. Capitol, where Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer intends to call for a vote on Wednesday. That vote would be designed to codify abortion rights into federal law. Senator Schumer says he understands the vote would likely be symbolic because Democrats do lack the needed 60 votes to overcome a Republican filibuster. Despite that, he says members of both parties need to go on record about where they stand. KTVU's Zach Sauce live in the newsroom tonight with more on that rally in San Rafael as people look to send Congress and the U.S. Supreme Court a message. Zach?
Mike, this was very much a grassroots-born rally. One woman from Marin County, eager to publicly share her own views on Roe v. Wade, inspiring a whole other group of people to do the same.
Our bodies! Hands up! Our bodies!
A leaked majority draft opinion by the U.S. Supreme Court appearing to strike down Roe v. Wade, mobilizing this group in San Rafael Sunday.
I was absolutely heartbroken.
Co-organizer Madeline Larson organizing the rally after a friend reached out unable to find a pro-choice event in her community.
My friend on Tuesday just texted me and was like, do you know of anything in the area? And I said no. And so I just made a flyer for Tuesday. We had about 30 people show up and I said this would be a really powerful thing on Mother's Day.
But Larson says she never expected the turnout to be this large in the crowd of Yvonne Drysdale.
We're going backward in time instead of forward.
Drysdale says she still vividly remembers the day the landmark decision from the nation's highest court came down in 1973, a decision that would directly impact her own life.
Yes, I have made a choice to have an abortion, so I know what people go through. It's not a flippant choice, it's a very personal choice. And some people don't want to go that route. People need to make their own decision.
Nearby, Ashley Einhaus, who says she also received an abortion after complications during a pregnancy.
I needed that abortion. And I can't imagine what it would have been like if I was denied that.
The rally continuing for hours outside the Marin County Civic Center. Families like the block setting aside Mother's Day plans to make their views on abortion known.
I can't imagine a better way to spend it. Truly.
I just think it's really important to support all the women out there.
With this going on, we think it's so important to advocate.
And just down from the blocks, Jay Harris with this message for the U.S. Supreme Court.
Think of these women as people and that people can have their own autonomy to make their own decision. Simple as that.
In a 2020 AP poll ahead of the last presidential election, around 69% of voters indicated that they wanted the Supreme Court to leave Roe v. Wade as is. Organizers from today's rally say they're hoping to hold more events soon. Mike?
Zach Sauce live for us tonight there in the newsroom. Zach, thank you.